It's time for another Smash Suggestion Box, where we discuss possible DLC ideas for Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and the 3DS. Today I thought we'd hit up the Pokemon series, and because we've already got 4 Pokemon from Generation 1, as well as Pokemon from Generations 4 and 6, let's go ahead and do something a little different. Today, I choose you, Zoroark! Unlike most characters we do, Pokemon don't really have much lore unless they're a legendary Pokemon, as they're just creatures who inhabit a big RPG world. But according to the Pokédex, Zoroark is the illusion Pokemon and uses illusions to help protect its home and pack from humans. Zoroark even had a starring role in one of the Pokemon movies, Zoroark, Master of Illusion. In that movie, it took the form of the legendary beasts from Generation 2, Suicune, Raikou, and Entei, in order to protect its child. In terms of competitive play within the Pokemon games, Zoroark is a middle-tier Pokemon, known as underused. So it's not incredibly powerful, but it's no pushover either. It's got a nice assortment of moves and skills that give it a very interesting and niche moveset for Super Smash Bros. First, Zoroark's gimmick is illusion. In the game, it takes the form of the last Pokemon in your party, which allows it to play mind games with your opponent. But since there's no way to really do that in Smash with Pokemon in your party, an idea would be that Zoroark takes the form of a random opponent during the match. In doing so, Zoroark remains in that form until a special is used, till significant damage is taken, or until they taunt, similar to Kirby. They can resume the illusion with another taunt, which will choose another random player to copy, or when they come back from being KO'd. This can throw off opponents in 4-player plus matches. In 1v1, yes, it's useless, but Zoroark's ability is useless in those kind of settings in Pokemon anyway. So what specials would Zoroark have? Night Daze is its signature move, and it should be its down special. It's a dark wave of energy that can, in-game, lower a target's accuracy. Maybe to recreate the effect, it can trip an opponent or make them spin around like Mario's cape, since accuracy in a 2D fighting game is a little hard to alter too much. This can also be used when items and projectiles are tossed your way. By using the attack will simply pass through, which can help defeat enemies who think you're about to take the hit. The up special should be Feint Attack. This would act similar to Pikachu's agility, but instead of redirecting it, it could just be used twice in the air. This gives better precision to controlling direction, but it could be weaker to compensate. I say this because the move in-game is designed to never miss its target, so this follows that by allowing you better aim and control of the attack. The neutral special that makes the most sense would be Night Slash. It's the first move that Zoroark can learn upon evolving, and is a pretty powerful move with a high critical hit chance. It could be charged similar to Marth's neutral special, and if charged fully, you can get that critical hit strike with the attack to deal more damage and knockback. Then, you can also debate on whether there should be a sweet spot for damage or not. The side special is all that remains, and I like the idea of utilizing a technique similar to Fox and Falco's Fox Illusion technique. It's something simple and can be used as a recovery if needed, and focuses on keeping Zoroark a very fast character with emphasis on movement. To make this move different from Fox, Falco, or Wolf, I feel this move should be able to be cancelled into other moves. For example, you use a Zoroark illusion technique. Then as you use it, you can hit up smash. If you're nearing the end of the illusion, he'll perform the up smash. If you're in the air and perform a down aerial when using the illusion attack, he will interrupt it with a down aerial. You can even interrupt it into another illusion to chain illusions together. There are good examples of this idea with the Brawl mods, especially in Brawl Minus, where Fox, Falcon Wolf, and even Ike can perform this technique. The catch is, if you don't interrupt the attack while in the air, it will force you into a free fall state, and you can't really do anything to get out of it then. For Final Smash, taking cues from the Pokemon movie, I say we just have Zoroark use his illusion to become the legendary dog trio, or better yet, have him turn into Arceus or Genesect, or some other overly powerful Pokemon to simply wreck house. But wait, it's an illusion you say. Had this move function similar to Peach's Final Smash, it doesn't hurt anyone, but it puts them in a stun or shield broken state, and the duration depends on how much damage they've accrued. This allows Zoroark to use the time they're stunned to deliver the finishing blows. So why should Zoroark even be in Smash? For starters, I can agree with the logic that Smash doesn't need more Pokemon, but I also agree with the Pokemon fans that they would love to have a Pokemon fighter with more focus on Pokemon. And unfortunately, Pokken isn't coming to the States for a while, and I can understand the desire for more Pokemon in Smash until that option is available for consoles, especially when we don't have other favorites like Infernape, Hawlucha, Bisharp, Heracross, or even my favorite, Roserade. But why Zoroark over any other Pokemon? Because Zoroark was one of the earliest Pokemon we were introduced to in Generation 5, and it even had its own movie. It bears many similarities to Lucario, bearing the fact that Lucario always seems to be in a higher competitive tier than Zoroark. But Zoroark bears similarities to my favorite characters such as Scarecrow, Mysterio, Silent Hill, the town, or even Itachi Uchiha. They all use illusions and tricks as weapons, and I'd love to see another character in Smash who can use misdirects and indirect tactics, similar to the Villager actually, to get an edge on the opposition. Such an idea would make this character very hard to predict in competitive play. That's all for Smash Suggestion Box this week, and I hope you enjoyed the show. As always, we'd appreciate a like, share, comment, or subscribe, and if you want to see another Pokemon in Smash, who would you pick? Let us know in the comments below, or email us at evacstation@gmail.com, and we may do an episode on your ideas sometime down the road. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.